Top of the morning to you, and welcome back to the show, the very third show of this PlayStation 4 Skyrim Mods Showcase Series. In this episode, we got a good lineup for you today. We got, first, another visit to the Alchemist Shack. We got another one that is great for role-playing purposes, and finally, a mod for all your Dragon Priest companion needs. Stay tuned. So here we are for the first mod of the day, and we are at the Alchemist Shack again, because the mod is called Alchemist Cellar, and it is by Red Viton. The mod was made August 18th, 2023, and real quick, before we get into this mod, I'm just going to show you what the original Alchemist Shack looks like. There we go. Yeah. I didn't do that for the better Alchemist Shack mod in episode 1. I don't know why I didn't. It would have been really easy to just show you just how different it is. But I show you it now because I should let you know that the cellar portion of this mod might be in a different location depending on if you have the better Alchemist Shack mod or not active. And it is actually nice because the cellar part does not affect anything up here. And so they are compatible with each other. But let's go ahead and get in here and check it out. Oh man, does the decor just scream New Year's Eve party with the boys or what? No, but seriously, this is great stuff. Great decor, great layout. It's cozy. It's in a cozy area. The Rift, Alchemist Shack. The Alchemist Shack is kind of a common location anyway. We got unique little storage areas for like potions to enchant, soul gems, you know, plenty but not too much storage stuff. This includes usually a gem, a semi-rare ingredient, and a soul gem in each of these. So, or rare, semi-rare to rare. So, and all these soul gems, I believe, are indeed filled. So those are very cool. There is a quasi-unique armor set as well. So this would be perfect for your mid to low level playthrough, especially if you're going for the gypsy kind of character, as I talked about with the better Alchemist Shack. Obviously, we got all the crafting options down here as well. You know, enchanting, alchemy, and smithing. There is that one little light bug that you're noticing. A couple of the lights have that going on, but that might be fixed by some interior lighting mods. I'm not entirely sure. Let me go ahead and show you. Isla's safe, which has Isla's shield, Isla's gauntlets, Isla's boots, and Isla's armor. Now these are vampire, obviously, armor, but they're enchanted, not necessarily for vampire kind of stuff. I mean, vampires don't really use bows. Vampires don't really use shields. And restoration, vampires don't really use either. These are very, very good. They're not great. They're not insanely overpowered and crazy, like, you know, glitched out. And that's actually what makes them even better, in my opinion. They are very lightweight, though, as you can see. 3 pounds for the armor, 1 for the boots, 1 for the shield, and half a pound for the gauntlets. That's only 4.5 pounds. That's pretty good, especially for your survival playthrough. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, survival gypsy. It's perfect for that. And we got a little kitchen area back here. It is very nice. It's very cozy. There's a lot here, but it's not overdone. Obviously, we got some nice vegetable soups here as well. So yeah, not too overpowered, but definitely very useful. I personally would use this on exactly that kind of run, or this would be also good if you're making a mod loaded order for your buddy, and you want to surprise them with stuff. Yeah, I would include both of those on that. So, because this is a location that you're probably not going to go to right away, but chances are most people are going to come to this place on any given playthrough. So anyway, with that being said, let's head on into mod number 2. So here we are at the Guardian Stones for mod number 2, which is called PS4 Simple Stones, and it is by Sir Ruin. This mod was added June 23rd, 2023. So, once again, still relatively new. And all this does is it changes what the standing stones do. It doesn't actually add any textures or anything new, but in effect, it does. So this is the Mage Stone. As you can see, it has a little quote. And it increases magic by 50 points, decreases spell cost by 10%. This is not the same as the other, which increases your mage learning skills at 20%. This mod will increase your role-playing capabilities. It does this for like the Warrior Stone, you could see. It increases your health by 50 points, power attack damage by 10%, and blocking by 10%. And the Thief Stone here, stamina, lockpick, and pickpocketing. Now, all of the stones have a different change to them. Oh. And so we're going to take a look at a few of those here, but seeing as there are 13 stones, we're not going to go through all of them here, but I will include at the end of this mod showcase a screenshot of a list of all the changes per each stone. So anyway, let's check out another stone. So here we are at the Tower Stone, and the tower used to be, it only unlocked one expert level or lower lock per day, but this unlocks any master or lower lock once per day, but it also increases your armor rating 30% and grants a small chance to reflect damage. So that's obviously a lot better and a lot more powerful. And I actually the realization just dawned on me, hey Lydia, that the Tower Stone, you're a tower. You're a juggernaut. This is like perfect for juggernaut type builds. That's why you're not really unlocking a door that's expert level or less or master or less. You're literally just blowing through the door. You're just running through it. That's kind of how that works. Although obviously there's no animation for it. That'd be cool. But yeah, let's check out another one of these. And so here we are at the Lover Stone, just by Markarth, and the Lover Stone improves your barter prices by 15% and gives a small chance to find gems on slain enemies. This is much different than the 15% experience boost that you get in the normal Lover Stone. And yeah, so the way I see it is with the Guardian Stone and the Lover Stones, if you really care about that experience boost, just download a faster leveling mod. There's probably a dozen or so on the mods page. And I will probably cover those in a later episode, but this is not for learning the skills faster, and this is for specializing in skills, which, inevitably, if you specialize in skills and use those more often, you're going to level up faster in them. So, yeah, that's the way I see it there. The only people I would not recommend this mod for is new players, because this doesn't add anything new to the game. This literally changes mechanics in the game. And, you know, if you're new to the game, I think you should just get the authentic roll Skyrim experience. But, oh, this is perfect for roleplay, dude. This brings back signs from Oblivion, you know? Like, where you get a bunch of quasi-powerful passive abilities that fit alongside the type of playstyle, type of class that you're playing, and they can kind of complement each other with the race you're playing as and with the class you're playing as, and this adds that extra depth there. So anyway, right now I'm going to add the screenshot of all the different stones, all 13, and all the effects that are changed, you know, so that way you could see kind of like what they do, and see if you're interested in any of these. So you can go ahead and pause or screenshot. But anyway, without further ado on that note, it's time to move into mod number 3, the Showcase Showroom 4 mod of the episode. So here we are, just to the east of Embershard Mine and just to the north of Helgen, for our third and final mod of the day, which is called Dragon Priest Companions PS4, and this mod is by Don't Kill Zeit. It was added June 30th, 2023, but it was last updated September 11th of 2023. So the update is very fresh as well, and just the view from right here, wonderful. There's Bleak Falls Barrow, Lake Ilinalta. Oh, And there's Helgen, right there. So, anyway, here at Dark Oath Ruins, that's the name of this ruin, this dungeon, you can collect all 12 dragon priests as followers, as companions. So, that's pretty cool. But this is a full dungeon. I did not know that when I initially downloaded it. I basically stepped forward into it and was like, oh, I thought this was just going to be like some kind of hallway. It's a dungeon. And in order to collect these dragon priests as your followers, you have to beat them in combat. So what I'm going to do for this mod is I'm going to play through the dungeon. But if you want to be a little bootlicker and just see what the rewards are, you can go ahead and just click on timestamp in the description below. And you can go ahead and just check those out there. No judgment. No judgment here. But I would appreciate if you also watch the dungeon. It's up to you. I don't care. I'm going to play through the dungeon. And for the first time, like I said, I only stepped forward into the dungeon. But, so this will be the raw, authentic experience. And reactions. All of it's organic. So, anyway, let's get into this dungeon. I like it. I already like it. Amongst the Draugr. Oh, bedroll here. Let's go ahead and get battle ready. Let's go ahead and get battle activated over here. I think that's pretty important. Pretty useful. Oh no, I almost fell in there. Whoa. Oh. He's got some stuff on him. Dang. They really got freaking sliced up, didn't they? Ingvar the Great got some money. So if you're super ultra powerful like me, you can just go ahead and jump in here. But if you're not super ultra powerful, don't jump in there because you will die instantly. Orngolf's Journal and Conjure Skeleton Minion. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Okay! Orngolf's Journal. 22nd of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, 200. You hear nothing good about this ruin. The men who have entered this ruin have not been able to get out, and it is said that their souls were bound to this place forever. But my thirst for adventure won't let me rest. I'm a great magician. Nobody can stop me so easily. I will be the first to tell about this ruin. Well, you'll be the first to write about it anyway. Whoa. Whoa, dude. That's pretty cool. I don't know what that is exactly, but... Galduin the Terrible? Oh, man. Can he follow me? Oh, man. He's freaking jacked! And apparently he can follow me along with Lydia. Gee, he's in, like... Forsworn armor as a Draugr. That's sick as hell. I don't know how they did that. Unless he's just one of them hulking Draugr, which, regardless, it's cool. Dude, it's just cool, alright? You know what? And I'm usually not one to switch things up from my Orcish scaled armor here, but, in the spirit of this episode, Cat's Cheeser's gonna wear the Ancient Nord helmet. Okay, what's in this chest here? Oh, just some regular old loot. That's welcome.
Stay away!
Ingvar the Great.
I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
Whoa! Okay, so I think these are those rings. Oh, and they cost money. They do. You have to buy them. These are all those things, I believe, that you are going to give to the Dragon Priest. Yeah, in the description it says if you want a Dragon Priest to use a spell, you need to buy rings from the ghost at the entrance room to create a unique spell combo. So some of these are pretty weak, and obviously are very inexpensive, like Fire Flames, 400. But others are pretty powerful, like Scorch. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing.
Stay away.
It's pretty cool. So we will get there when we get there. But which way do we go first? Let's go ahead and head this way first. Embershard Vault. Well, let's check out Embershard Vault. I wonder if this is connected to the Embershard mine. Remember, they're very close to each other. I do hear mining. Oh my gosh.
Someone there. Thought I heard something.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Is this sick or what, dude? So the next question is this really? That makes me so happy. That's so cool. I don't even care if there's not a dragon priest over here. That's just what I'm talking about, man. Oh my gosh, that is perfect. We're not going to get into fighting them right now, but I just wanted to, I had another way into, dude, that's brilliant. That's Embershard. The vault cleared, so I need to go basically straight and around. There it is. Yeah, maybe a torch sconce would be good to light that up, but this is a new mod, so, and it's newly updated, so you can't really complain, you know, until you have people test it out. So to extend Embershard Mine, whenever it didn't seem like there was really anything to do to extend it, maybe you could build the outside a little more. No, why not just add a vault that goes into the back and adds more. Mountain Gap? Yeah. Good lord. Jeez. Well, it's a good thing I got a lot of health, because I'm like draining stuff right now. How much health does he have? Let's go ahead and use a weak sword to see just how much health this guy. So he's got a bit. Alright. You get the point. That's cool, though. I never would have expected that. And, frankly, if I hadn't, and I wasn't overpowered, I would have died. I would have absolutely just died. That's cool, though. Where are we? I think it would be better if the dragon's kind of asleep when you first show up. That way you have at least 1 second to respond. But, oh wow. So here's the hallway that I thought. I don't know if they can. Oh, they can. Or at least my Draugr guy can. So here's that hallway that I was telling you guys about. Whoa. This feels awesome. Oh, here we go.
Stay away.
Draugr.
I don't want to do this.
What have you got for sale? Oh, so he's just a, would appear that he's just a regular old blacksmith. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but...
This isn't what I want.
But, so this is kind of like a player home. A player home in world space and stuff?
Stay back.
It
I'm
appears
sorry. This isn't what I want.
that they have all the main vendors available, including that guy out front, right? Who's got the
I don't have
special
any
rings.
choice. I'm sorry.
Which we will... Oh, really? Amulet of Mass Teleportation. Teleport Dragon Priest, Draugr Warrior. The Dragon Warrior! Cave of Blind Eyes. Okay. Well, we're in now. Yeah. Get destroyed. You know what surprises me the most? I'm level 45 and I still haven't picked that up. Oh. To Skyrim. Where's this take? In the description it says Galduin, the Draugr, takes the pet slot. So technically I couldn't have a reclaim or a... Oh, the Wisp Mother's right here. Jeez. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's also lore friendly as far as, you know, the location making sense. Lydia taking hits. Yeah, so we're up here. This is beautiful. Beautiful countryside. Yeah. So this just became a new way to get up this mountain. Oh wow, they took care of that Wisp Mother like nothing. Okay, well, let's go ahead and read our spell tomes here. Okay. Teleports all dragon priests to you. Current dragon priest, Galduin. All dragon priests. Huh. Okay. Passes. Let's see if it works. Maybe you have to defeat them first? Let's go ahead and take care of Krosis here really quick. I don't think I've beat any dragon priests yet. So let's go ahead and do that. That way I can actually, you know, show the point of the showed off the ruins, the dungeon. I thought they were all gonna be in there. No, you literally you beat the dragon priest, it seems, and then they'll appear there, and they'll just kind of be there, and then you can go. So it's not like you defeat them there. You defeat them at their appropriate locations. Very hard. About more than I got. Krosis? Hey, big man. Sorry, guy. That is also part of the mod, apparently. It just makes a chest. See how he kind of disappeared? If you teleport them directly from their sarcophagus, they are unable to fight properly, like you may be noticing you fight a dragon priest right after he jumps out of his sarcophagus. Use this spell if you enter combat. After combat, they will return to Draugr ruins until you teleport them again. Oh yeah, and I forgot about the amulet. Yeah, what's this amulet do? Dragon priests are teleport ready. So, on one table there are the 3 tomes and the amulet. If you're good in alteration and want to totally destroy your enemies, then you could use mass teleportation. With this spell, you can teleport all defeated and owned dragon priests at once to you. But before, equip the amulet of mass teleportation and wait 10 seconds. They have their appropriate perks, you know, augmented fire, frost, shock, for all 3. Nakren and Voken have all 3. And, yeah, so like, you decide depending on, you know, your knowledge of which ones are better. So let's go ahead and see if that works. We have to put the necklace on for a little while. See if they... There's Krosis. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude. That is so sick. If you've defeated all the dragon priests, you could summon all of them. All 12. You can just be a freaking... This would be perfect for like a...
Stay away! I don't have any choice.
They're serving you now, you know? It's almost kind of like that. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy again. Krosis is good at frost, so we're gonna get frost. Conjure Dragon Priest, why not, right? Draugr Lord, why not, right? I think it says you can only give a Dragon Priest one attack spell, one summon spell, one cloak spell, one armor spell, and one ward spell at a time. Command Daedra has an exclusive slot. And Command Daedra would be like if you're fighting Forsworn and they conjure an Ice Atronach, right? It could use Command Daedra to just basically, I'm commandeering that Ice Atronach.
Stay back!
So...
Close enough. Now ain't this a surprise?
That's your back, huh?
Can't win this.
Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Help! Someone's being attacked! Somebody help!
Do your work. Your best is... like this.
Shouldn't leave things around to trip.
I want to talk about stackable power right now. I would say, if I had to rate these, the first one, the Alchemist Cellar, the same as the Alchemist Shack, the better Shack. A 4 out of 5. Pretty good, all things considered. It just doesn't do a whole lot by itself. It just adds a new player home. But it does add that unique armor set. It lays out very nice. It's set up very nicely. Love it. Great mod. The second mod, the Standing Stones. Okay, this might sound a little crazy, but I'm going to say a 4.5 out of 5. This could end up in my top 100. This could end up in my mod list, my mod order. It's that good. It's legit. So good for role playing. It's good for challenge runs. You know, it gives you a little incentive to go after those Standing Stones. It gives you that niche and like you're feeling. You get to experience the game again, really, because it changes those mechanics, and for the better. You know, it's also runs off of nostalgia a little bit. You know, feels a bit like Oblivion if you're playing with that kind of thing. But yeah, I think it's that good, that influential. Kind of simple, kind of basic, but maybe controversial. Let me know how stupid I am for putting that maybe in my first 100 mod list. But and finally, the old Dragon Priest Companions mod. Good lord, this is a 5. This is absolutely a 5. If I'm playing lore friendly, I don't know what that was. If I'm playing lore friendly, I can't really say that it's lore friendly, whereas the other two, they pretty much are lore friendly. But it's not that unlore friendly either, you know? It all depends on what you're going for. If you're going for just an awesome experience with an awesome little dungeon and worldscape to kind of play through, this is it. Because having those dragon priests by your side, I had one by my side and just completely decimated everything. And all those rings, I mean, it's just the possibilities are endless. 12 dragon priests at the same time. You could take out Karstag in like a minute, maybe even less. On legendary, it doesn't matter. It's just fun. It's an awesome mod. Have to say 5 out of 5. So with all that being said, thank you once again for watching. It means seriously really huge. Stay tuned for the next one, and stay tuned. Peace out.